Hi, I'm Dr. Amy Novotny. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are going to continue looking at a slightly different version of squatting and do more of a movement like a slide. You may have seen a therapy ball before. It's used for a lot of exercises in the gym. Well, you can also use it at home when you're doing a squat. Now, what we did last time was kind of almost like a wall sit where we just sat there and we worked on just sitting there and holding it for the length of time that you could handle, as long as you're only using your thigh muscles. This time we're gonna put the ball at the low part of your back, and you still want your weight on your heels. When your weight is on your heels, it may feel a little bit unnerving because you're relying on your body leaning back into the ball, but we want to try to keep it there. At no time do you want to do this in socks or any of the other squatting exercises in socks. You want something with traction, so make sure you have some athletic shoes on that really grip the ground. Now when you go down, you can choose how far you go down. You can go down really, really far so your thighs get parallel to the ground, or you can do a little bit. The key is making sure your weight stays on your heels. You feel your thigh muscles working, not the pressure on your knees, not your back working. And you want to make sure your back does not arch behind the ball and your butt doesn't stick out behind the ball, because then guess what? You feel the back muscles working. So you want to, as you go down, your knees slide forward a little bit and your butt stays tucked under you, your low back stays flat, and you're going to drop down and you start to feel your thighs working. And even in this position, you can use a pillow between your knees and you can go down, and guess what? Now you have your inner thighs activated, and as you go down, you feel your quads, your hamstrings. As you come up, you feel your inner thighs and even your glutes and your hamstrings pushing. This is a great exercise. It doesn't require a lot of equipment or anything expensive. You can do this at home. If you don't have a ball, you can try putting like a pillowcase behind your back so you can slide up and down. There's different options you can try. But this is a great exercise for targeting the thighs to make sure that you are not compensating with your back or putting too much pressure on your knees. If you have any questions on it, please reach out to me, amy@powerinstitute.com. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Bye now.